This isn't the first time she's been seen like this.
This morning, some Final Destination shit almost happened.
You are not ready for how diabolical the McFlurry conspiracy rabbit hole really is.
A deadly fungus has been spread across the U.S. that's so potent that it's already immune to all of the medicines we've created to fight it.
Well, here it is, folks. It is happening. They want to lock you in this country. A new bill introduced this week would give Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State, the ability to revoke and deny passports to U.S. citizens. And for what? For what you think and for what you say.
If you have family that live in the Mitchell houses in the Mott Haven section of the Bronx, you need to check on them. Ooh. This morning, some Final Destination shit almost happened. That's crazy. There was a gas explosion and the building partially collapsed. Look at this shit right here. Now, they're saying that nobody got hurt. But if you're not from around there, don't go around there. You do not need to be around there because there's a possibility that other things will fall.
Shout out to everybody up top, man.
You are not ready for how diabolical the McFlurry conspiracy rabbit hole really is. You know the story. Show up to McD's, make your order, throw a McFlurry in there, and get hit with the, "Oh, sorry, our ice cream machine is broken." It's not just you. This was happening to everyone. The McDonald's ice cream machine is just always broken. Well, I found out why, and it turns out big corporations are literally conspiring against customers like us, and it's darker than you think. This isn't even a theory, as we have direct evidence of everything they did. We're talking court documents, emails from CEOs that proves it's all real. And a recent lawsuit reconfirmed everything once again. The infamous McDonald's ice cream machine being down became so common it turned into a meme when people all over the internet constantly complained about it. Well, someone ran the numbers and it turns out that about 15% of McDonald's ice cream machines are down at any given time, which is kind of a lot. They even tried covering it up a few years ago by debunking this myth, claiming it was just as a result of a daily cleaning cycle the machine had to go through, during which time it was unusable. But the cleaning cycle is only 4 hours long and typically done at closing, which does not account for the high rate of failure reported. Remember, kids, never trust a debunker. Well, this is their ice cream machine, made by a company called Taylor. All McDonald's owners are required to buy their equipment from them, company policy. Now, in 2017, Taylor reported that 25% of the revenue came from recurring parts and services, basically fixing their machines. And let me tell you, 25% is a lot, as another report showed that maintenance and repairs accounted for $170 million of revenue per year for Taylor. And hey, this is barely even the tip of how devious their operation really gets. Because their entire business model is essentially scoring exclusivity deals with big chains, so franchise owners are forced to buy their products, selling them faulty machines that need constant fixing, charging them heavy fees for repairs on a recurring basis. So McDonald's franchise owners put off the repairs of these machines for as long as they can, because their cost for repair often outweighs their revenue from ice cream sales. You see, it's the franchisee owners, not McDonald's corporate head office, that pays for these repairs. Basically, when you want to open your own McDonald's restaurant, you sign something called a franchise agreement with McDonald's corporate, where you agree to follow all of McDonald's rules and standards in exchange for being able to use the McDonald's brand for your restaurant. Franchising 101. In this agreement, it explicitly states that you have to buy your ice cream machines from Taylor. Oh, and only Taylor is allowed to fix your machines as well. That's called an exclusivity deal, which can sometimes turn into a bit of a legalized monopoly. So Taylor is their sole provider of machines and repairs and can essentially charge any price they want for their products and services, which leaked invoices show can go as high as $315 per 15 minutes of additional labor over the first 30 minutes. So a 3-hour repair job can cost over $3,000, which how that's not price gouging, I have no clue. But that's how Taylor makes their money. McDonald's corporate doesn't care because they're not paying for the repairs and probably have a multi-million-dollar exclusivity deal with Taylor, who shares a portion of their profits with them. So Taylor kinda has an infinite money glitch, selling fuck-ass machines that need constant repairs paid by the franchise owners who can't even buy their machines from anyone else. But even that is just the tip of what they're really doing, and they just keep on going deeper even when we try to get them to stop. Enter Kitch, a startup company that created a device that you can plug into Taylor ice cream machines and override their computers to fix any errors they're having, meaning you can fix them without calling Taylor for repairs, which they definitely didn't like. Because Kitch realized realized that Taylor actually intentionally installs flawed code into their ice cream machines to cause them to malfunction without informing the user what the error even is. And while Kitsch was testing their product on Taylor machines, Taylor actually tried to steal their product 3 times, which were outlined in court documents. First by a Taylor distribution manager directly, then by one of their lawyers, and finally by 2 private investigators hired by Taylor using aliases and dummy email addresses. These guys were treating this like a bank heist. They were not messing around. When these attempts failed, they actually conspired with a McDonald's franchise owner to work with them by enrolling him in a Kitsch trial. The franchise owner's name was Tyler Gamble, and he told Kitsch that he was head of McDonald's equipment team and wanted to bring Kitsch's product into every McDonald's. But it turns out he was actually a spy for Taylor, and it was all a ruse. Gamble got his hands on a Kitsch device and used it to reverse engineer their technology, and he purposely kept the device disconnected from the internet for weeks at a time while he took it apart so that Kitsch wouldn't catch on. When the device came back online weeks later and the SD card was 90% full, Kitsch caught on. But it was already too late, because coincidentally a new product came out just shortly after by a company called Powerhouse Dynamics, which is owned by Middleby Corporation, the parent company of Taylor. And it did exactly what the Kitsch device did, but with less information provided to the user, more restrictions added. And now McDonald's franchise owners are forced to buy this inferior product from Middleby instead of from Kitsch. Middleby stole the device blueprint from Kitsch and made it their own. So in 2021, Kitsch actually sued that McDonald's franchise owner and Taylor for almost $900 million on the grounds of Taylor trying to conceal a multi-million-dollar repair racket, which is exactly what this was. This is some straight mafia shit, and emails prove all the big suits were in on it. Because back when Kitsch was trialing their device, McDonald's head office sent out an email outright telling franchise owners not to use Kitsch because it wasn't safe, making up complete lies that the device can cause serious human injury just to scare owners away from using it, when in reality it would have just saved the franchise owners a ton of money. But McDonald's corporate has a multi-million-dollar exclusivity deal with Taylor they need to protect, who makes a lot of money selling and fixing their bullfuck ice cream machines. A leaked email from the CEO of Taylor's parent company, Middleby, straight up said that he was trying to stop Kitsch's device from gaining traction. 2 weeks later, McDonald's sends out their email calling Kitsch's product dangerous. What Middleby is doing is called corporate espionage to gain an unfair market advantage, and there are actually a collection of antitrust laws to prevent this from happening. But clearly, if you have enough money, laws don't apply to you anymore. Because all that companies like Kitsch are trying to do is save McDonald's franchise owners money by making ice cream machine repairs more affordable, so that they can be more profitable and customers like you and I can have our Smarties McFlurries when we want them. But no, big corporations like Taylor would much rather literally snatch ice cream out of the hands of children and keep their ice cream machines as broken as possible so they can make more money. Remember that the next time they tell you their ice cream machine is down, knowing that multi-billion-dollar companies are by definition conspiring against us, the consumer. And people say conspiracies aren't real, huh?
Yo, that's crazy, right? You think the gangsters is in the street, but the real gangsters is in the corporate offices, man. And they do not play fair. Everything is about the money. It's crazy.
This video is freaking people out. Cynthia Erivo was playing Jesus at the Hollywood Bowl when viewers noticed something strange. Look at her hands. Look at those hands, bro. Do they look human to you? And before you say it's just a camera trick or bad angle, this isn't the first time she's been seen like this. So what's really going on there?
Yo, her hands is crazy. She can reach out and touch something. She can slap the shit out you with them hands, man. She ain't got hands, she got claws. I don't know what's going on with that, but she ain't look like she had no gloves on. And every time you see her, she got those big ass hands. She's a perfect example of they live and they walk amongst us.
I just made a video talking about the possibility of a zombie outbreak due to the crazy things that's been happening recently. Just this year alone, we've had zombie deer, zombie rabbits and squirrels, even zombie spiders. A resident in California tested positive for the plague after a camping trip in Lake Tahoe, and a deadly fungus has been spread across the US that's so potent that it's already immune to all of the medicines we've created to fight it. Specifically, doctors have said if you get infected with this, there is no treatment and you're basically on your own. Well, to make matters even worse, just a couple days ago, there was the first case of a flesh-eating screwworm parasite confirmed in the US. I already talked before about how the CDC has a preparedness guide on what to do and how to prepare for a zombie outbreak. Amazon has a zombie apocalypse clause in its terms of service, and billionaires have built a $21 trillion underground city just in case of an emergency. Now, obviously, nobody knows what the future holds, but if there was a zombie outbreak, would you be ready or would you be able to survive? Let me know in the comments.
I mean, let's be honest. We done seen enough Walking Dead and all the other zombie shows and movies. I think we know what to do. Headshots only. Ew. That's a zombie right there. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's disgusting. Motherfucker eating raw meat in the grocery store. This is why I don't go camping. In the woods alone at night? For what? Yo, it's over for you. You don't know who did it. What you gonna do? What would you do, guys? What would you do?
5 scary and disturbing facts you didn't know. At some point in your life, a stranger has thought about killing you. There are thousands of diseases frozen in glaciers, and global warming will eventually release them all. Did you know TikTok knows who your truest friend is? Your truest friend is the first person that appears when you click on share and then more. Clocks never appear in dreams because there is no sense of time. In the 1800s, dentures were made of deceased people's teeth. If you type rage in small letters and brackets, you will unlock a new TikTok emoji. During the witch trials in the 1600s, birthmarks, moles, or other skin imperfections were often considered witches' marks or devil's marks. Therefore, if you are a woman and have one of these, you would have likely been accused of being a witch and burned at the stake.
The fuck is that? What y'all do if you get this on your Ring camera in your yard? AI, of course. That shit look creepy though.
It had arms.
Oh my god. Abandoned hospital.
No, those are arms.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a real person.
No, those are arms now. No, those are arms.
Oh my god. It can't be that abandoned. They got an AC unit right there.
No, I don't care. Those are arms.
I don't care. They looking at you like, what the fuck y'all doing out there?
What you are about to see is someone escaping into an elevator from an unseen force. The footage comes from a security camera installed inside an elevator in a residential building. It all begins with an elderly woman getting into the elevator, and when she reaches a certain floor, the door opens. She begins frantically pressing for it to close as quick as possible, as if she knew that what was outside wasn't good. The man with a seemingly improvised shield enters, panting, trembling, looking round. He's trying to defend himself from something. Suddenly something invisible is tugging at his stool, snatching it away just before the door closes completely. The young man has marks on his skin, as if he had been scratched on the back moments before. Was this attack direct contact with entities that inhabit another plane? Entities that are dangerous? Watch this.
This is why I don't like elevators, y'all. You in a little enclosed space with all these strangers and let the weird creep, you know what I'm saying? Somebody get in there and you gotta sit in there with them. It's awkward. I'll take the stairs. Oh, hell no, I'll walk. I'm getting off right now. She need to get the fuck out of there. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is... Say no to drugs, man. Say no to drugs, man. This gotta be New York. She acting like that's just another day in New York. This gotta be up top, man. We see shit like this all the time. It's just another Tuesday. Yeah, I'm good on that. I would have took a step.
So did CERN actually open up portals in our world, in our universe? There's this theory going around, and it might be a conspiracy theory, it might be true, who knows? That's how these things work. But people are saying, and not just people, there's Harvard scientists and just high-profile people that are saying that CERN did end the world. This is hypothetical, but a lot of people can vouch for this, that ever since 2012, where the Mayan calendar ended, people were saying 2012 is the end of days, right? No, we're still here. Or are we? So CERN did develop a black hole. Now, that's really confusing to me because even the smallest of black holes is still multi-million times more heavier, more dense, more compact than our sun is, right? So you can't contain a black hole because it even eats space. It eats the vacuum of space, right? So there's this theory that we live in a black hole. It's pretty crazy, I know, right? But now there's some evidence pointing that too with the James Webb Space Telescope now proving, because it can see not just a distance, it can also see in the past, that all these other stars and galaxies are rotating one way, but everything in our galaxy, in the Milky Way galaxy, is rotating the opposite way.
Hey, how many of y'all believe in CERN? How many of y'all believe in that theory? I done heard this, for a few years now, but yeah, people think that the world kind of ended in 2012. Something happened, some kind of parallel time shift, and that's kind of like when the Mandela effect started taking place and things as we knew it changed like overnight, and it's got people bugging out. You know what I mean? I know y'all know about that. This is not new, but do you believe in it? I do. I think something's different. Time feels different. The days, just everything about life, it seemed kind of off, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. And it's really becoming, it's like we're living in a movie. Like, this shit is unreal. The things that's going on, the blatant lies, uncovering the truth, where again, in today's world, in this version of reality, it's, something like the Berenstain Bears or whatever, pick any one of them, but for a fact, you come from a timeline where it wasn't that. I swear to God, it was something different. But now we live in a reality where they're telling you that this is the truth. When in your mind, this shit is a lie. You know that you come from a different place. It's mind blowing when you think about it, man. What y'all think though? Let me know in the comments. Any of y'all had a Mandela effect or a personal glitch in the Matrix experience? Let me know in the comments.
If you're ever walking home and the sky suddenly turns red, you're no longer in your neighborhood, but don't panic. I've been here before. I'll help you get through it. Just follow the rules. 1. Do not speak, not even a whisper. The silence here isn't empty, it's listening. If it hears you, it will find you. If the silence becomes unbearable, walk faster, but never run. Running will attract it. 2. Ignore the mailboxes. Some of them will have your name on them. Some will have letters inside addressed to you. Do not read them, they are not for this version of you. 3. You will eventually see a phone booth. If it's ringing, you have exactly 3 rings to answer. When you pick it up, you'll hear either your own voice or mine. If it's me, I'll tell you where to go. If it's you, hang up, fast. This version of you will try to convince you to stay here, and it will not fail. 4. You may come across a playground that was never there before. No matter how familiar it feels, or how deeply you believe you played there as a child, you didn't. That memory isn't yours. Time bends unnaturally on the playground. Every minute spent there costs you years in the real world. Once you make it to a bus stop,
like
wait there. A bus with no driver will arrive. It only stops once. Get on. Don't speak. Don't look out the windows. You'll either end up back home, or with me. Either way, it's better than staying. Good luck.
So y'all look. I promise I believe that me and my kids jumped the timeline. Cause look, y'all. I know y'all wondering why I'm laying in the hospital bed wearing the snake brace, right? So look, I was driving, coming from Walmart, me and my kids. And when I tell y'all, I take the same road in the same way every time. Like, even my daughters said the same thing, y'all. I looked down at my phone, and my daughter, she was already on her phone, playing her game or whatever she was doing on her cell phone. But I looked down at my phone.
I can't.
I wasn't even looking.
She in a neck brace because them eyelashes is crazy. Like they a little bit too heavy. Ladies, you don't need all that, man. You don't need all that. Like yeah, the eyebrow, the eyelashes is crazy. Them shits look like feather dusters. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Down that long, I cannot make this up, y'all. I had looked down at my phone. I can't even really remember what I looked down at my phone to do. So I don't even know if it's I jumped the timeline or went in a different dimension or what it was. But look, y'all, I looked down at my phone. I kid y'all not. When I look back up from looking at my phone, me and my kids was somewhere else, y'all. I cannot make this shit up. I don't even know what to call it right now. I don't even know what it is right now. I'm still in the shock, right? So look, y'all, when I look up, me and my kids, when I look up first. And the first thing I say is, where the fuck am I at? Like, I didn't even recognize where I was at. I was not where I was just at before I looked at my phone, y'all. I promise y'all, I was somewhere else. Like, I can't even breathe right now. It's, like, really freaking me out, right? So, look, when my kids heard me say it, like, because that's how much of a shock I was. Like, I was self-talking, but I was out loud. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I at? Where is we at? Like, so my kids heard me, and they look up. As soon as my kids look up, they say the same shit, like, mama, where are we at? We was not just right here. Like, we was not just right here where we at. Like, we don't even know where we at. How did we even get right here? So, look, y'all, I turn my GPS on, and I pull somewhere the bus. First I turn my GPS on, y'all. So then when I turn my GPS on, I put my address in. I was like 30 minutes from my house. I don't even know how the fuck I even got that far. That's what the GPS said. I don't even know. So I turn in this place to do a U-turn to go back the other way, y'all. When I tell y'all, when I pull out of this place to go back the other way, and I come to a stop, while I'm sitting at a stop trying to make a left turn, a car slammed into the back of me hard as fuck, y'all. I cannot kid y'all. This is why I'm in the hospital right now with this neck brace. Like, my kids are getting checked out. They in the other room. My youngest child, they got her in the room with me because she was so hysterical and shit. She did not want to leave my side. She like still in shock about everything. Y'all, if somebody can tell me what the fuck was that, how did it happen, because I'm not even understanding. Like, I don't know if it's called a timeline jump, a dimension jump. I don't even know what the fuck it is, but y'all put some comments down below, because right now I'm not understanding what the fuck just happened, y'all. And y'all, what's so crazy about the car is they saying they didn't even see me. It's like I just appeared out of nowhere and they didn't even know I was there until they hit the back of my shit. Y'all, was like I came through a portal or something. Either I came through a portal or they came through the portal behind me, and motherfucker didn't realize, because they did not even see me until they actually impacted my car, y'all. And I was sitting there when they slammed in the back of my car, y'all. I promise y'all. So somebody help me understand what the fuck is going on. Like, it's like I went through a portal and these people didn't see me until they hit the back of me, because they saying they didn't see me, but they don't even know. Okay, y'all, doctor here, I gotta go.
Get well.
Well, hey everybody, Pastor Aaron here. It's my pleasure just to announce that this Sunday will be open.
Oh no, sir. Nope, gotta go.
Okay, we've been trying to do this announcement several times today already, and 3 times that podium back there has fallen over on its own, and it's stable. I mean, it's not wobbly at all. It's kind of like that podium has been wobbling.
Somebody pulling it?
Okay, so we checked the vent. There's a vent there that is not an air duct that has any forced air at all, so it can't be wobbling from that. There's absolutely no breeze in here. You can see by the banner there. There's no air conditioning. It's these things. They're off. I don't know. So I'm just gonna sit here and watch it for a little bit.
The flag moving
soon. We will. Let's see if it does it again.
Yo, the flag is moving too, though.
That thing's moving.
You don't see that?
That hasn't been moving. That's new. Seriously, nothing else. There's no breeze.
You a priest? What you got going on, bro? All that bad shit around you.
Good grief.
You giving hugs?
Watch closely.
Grammy.
Did you see it?
Watch again.
A blind man can see
as
that
a
shit.
dark figure appears to dash by the camera, which Amanda isn't even aware of until she shares the video with her husband, who's on his way to work.
I'm Amanda Slaughter, and this is my video.
You giving hugs?
I was like, okay, this is kind of cute. I'm gonna send the video to my husband. He calls me literally not even a minute after I sent it and said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Just folding laundry. Why? Did you see the video?" He said, "Yeah, I need you to sit down and rewatch that video. I'm on my way home." Mind you, he had just left for work.
Santo, keep the bad spirits away.
You giving hugs?
Not doing none of the bad spirits.
Grammy.
I watched this video and I'm screaming, I'm crying, and I'm like, I'm not staying here tonight.
I think I found a genie lamp.
I wouldn't either.
The actual fuck is this? Haven't looked in it yet. Oh, it's just full of water. What is this? Why is it here? What? Look what's wrote on the fucking bottom. Cremation identification. Oh no, I didn't.
That's over for you. Bad juju. Energy. Energy. It's real. Yeah. Get 'em right out. Love it.
Ain't no way. That dog does look like a lion though. Am I tripping?
Oh, hell no. I would have died from a heart attack.
So my friends and I are about to go randonauting, and I see a lot of people saying that they find creepy shit on here, so I figured I'd record it to see what actually happens.
For this terrifying video, I couldn't find a source. However, I've never seen it before, and it all starts out when a group of friends decides to go randonauting. And initially, they were disappointed because they didn't find anything. That is until they find a trail of what looks like blood, and they decide to follow it. And it did not go well. But here's that first clip, and let me know what you think.
What the fuck is that?
It seems pretty fresh.
What the?
Is it blood? I think that's fucking.
Who did this?
No, it could be paint.
Y'all ever done randonauting?
Hold up,
let me know in the comments.
Wait, look.
So there's like a blood trail, so we're following it right now. So the blood.
So we're gonna follow the blood
leads
trail
over here, and it keeps going down that. So Matthew's gonna go down.
Look, there's more blood.
Okay, I'm running out of time. Like, and comment for part 2.
After following the trail to a dark alleyway, one of the guys volunteers to go it alone and see where it leads. And this is what happens.
Yeah, there's a thick trail. Like, look at this shit. Holy shit. That's kind of sus. Fuck. All right, I'm going, guys.
Yo, the graffiti's crazy.
What the fuck? Hello? What?
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Nah, fuck no. Nah. Yo.
Yo, how many of y'all ever did that, man? The randonauting? I feel like it'd be cool just to take an adventure, just to see where you end up. But why is it every time we see one of these videos, they always end up finding some creepy crime scene? Just, I don't know. It's crazy, man. But I'm definitely not following a blood trail. Like, we're not doing that. No. Oh shit. Damn, son. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I hurt my foot and I thought I could sit there and it didn't work.
Oh my god.
Yo, he rolling around and shit. Come on, man.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
Yeah, that's.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I gotta take a picture still.
It's okay.
I still gotta take the pic, yo.
Let my boss had something like that happen and see if they cover that or not. I'm sure.
No problem.
Amazon, man.
on you okay?
Yeah. Do you need some water?
Oh, I gotta drink a bunch of water. It's just I have arthritis in my heel. And
Yo, being an Amazon driver ain't no joke. I did that, and you could see he came there limping. You know what I'm saying? Like his feet hurt. That's probably his 200th, 300th stop. You know what I'm saying? 500 package. That's a bad day. Like you go to sit down and not for nothing, the bench did have a big ass crack in it though. Bruh. So I wouldn't have sat on that shit. I would have just sat back in the van. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just go ahead, drop the package off, sit in the van, pull over and sit for 5 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what?
What the hell is that?
That's dangerous. Should I?
That's dangerous, obviously, right?
Okay, that's scary.
I've never seen anything like that.
What?
Fucking get out of here. Ah, that's the dog with the cheeks up. The chameleon paint?
Donald Trump, genau. Das ist doch alles Bullshit. Das ist doch einfach too much. Leute, fallt da bitte nicht drauf rein.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Why isn't that guy going? Well, you better hope the hell he don't
Bro.
get us. Oh, he better not get out that
Is that an
car.
axe?
Oh, look, he is about to fight. Oh.
Stay in the middle of the road with the axe, bro.
No, don't be calling nobody. Mama, where am I supposed to go? Oh my gosh.
And the fucking car just sitting there.
You better drive off, and I'm not playing with you. Don't go through that. He's screaming. Yeah.
Yo, this shit crazy. People crazy. It's a crazy world. Here's the proof.
Police. The police. There's a guy with an axe in the road. He's hitting somebody's car.
How come no one ever told me that Tallahassee, Florida has a magnet that controls the weather? Disclaimer, I know absolutely nothing about weather nor magnets. And apparently this is an urban myth, but it just keeps happening and happening and happening again.
Woo! Oh my God. She got lucky, yo. Mother Nature's beautiful, so dangerous at the same time. That's crazy.
He just got struck again.
What the fuck? He just probably buried somebody.
Record that. What is going on? What's on the front of it?
What? It's black.
What the babe? Where's the
binoculars?
This video captures a chilling scene deep in Montana's vast, isolated landscape. A suspicious white van with blacked out windows and an ominous matte black hood sits eerily out of place on what appears to be private ranch land. The creator describes unsettling activity around the van, people moving strangely as if hiding something. They claim the site was investigated, but by the time authorities arrived, there was nothing left. No signs, no trace. Some viewers joke it's just van life, while others believe this could be linked to something far more sinister. A cover-up, a crime scene, or even a hitman's van.
Oh my god.
That's weird as fuck.
But here's where things get even stranger. Sharp-eyed commenters noticed what looks like something, or someone, wrapped up near the van, partially hidden by the terrain. Could it be a coincidence, or could this be evidence of something more disturbing? The van was never identified, and the original poster hasn't provided any solid updates. So, what do you think? A simple misunderstanding, or something much darker happening here? You decide.
It's two things. For one, the people that van's in the middle of nowhere. So are the people that are seeing it, right? Everybody's out there in the middle of nowhere. What are they doing? The van's probably like, what the fuck are they doing out there? But two, I used to be an OTR driver. I did the whole van expediting, you know, cargo van shit. So I've had to go out like in the desert. You know what I'm saying? Like the West, Arizona, Southwest, all that. So for all we know, he could have took a wrong turn. You know what I mean? Dropping off, you know, trying to get to a location, and he realized like, yo, there's nothing up here, and he might have just was turning around to go. You know what I mean? He could be making somebody disappear. You know what I'm saying? Burying something out there. It could be a whole lot of things. I don't know. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments.
So I brought my AI glasses to the church.
Them Scientology buildings be looking crazy to me.
This is crazy, man. I'm gonna walk across the street right now.
Yo, that's crazy. The AI can pick up the energy. Something ain't right.
Check out the other one at night.
That's crazy.
Crossing the street now. This is crazy, yo.
Look at this shit.
Damn, that's crazy. All are welcome. Please stop coming. This is the books over here.
Yo, that's crazy, man. I don't know. I wouldn't go in there. I wouldn't even be walking on that block.
So we found out a lot this week on TikTok about what you eat. When I put this video up telling everybody oxtails wasn't real, oh boy did it go crazy. I had to make a reply video, 2 videos.
Big ass oxtails.
50,000 views. The comments was insane. Nobody wanted to believe it. But yeah, they're cow tails. And now they're telling you that your crawfish don't come from the ocean. Don't come from the river. They say come out the dirt, out your backyard. I never knew they was called mud bugs either. But, you know, I did think they got caught in the riverbanks because I seen them in the riverbanks. But the thing is they not swimming in the river, they coming out the mud. I saw a video of a girl. She said that she always knew that they came from the dirt and not the ocean or rivers because when it rained, they would always come out the ground in her grandmother's backyard. She said all the neighborhood cats, they would come and eat them right out the yard. So, you know, they're mud bugs. That's what they call them. They say roaches with claws. Dirt roaches.
In the words of a great pest controller, if you can't beat them, eat them, or something like that. We've already featured rats and ants on our list, but I still cannot get my head around eating cockroaches. These pesky critters can hide anywhere, and it's often said that if there was a nuclear war, only cockroaches, and possibly Keith Richards, would survive. The guy's old.
Yo,
eating these
crazy.
seems to be a stretch, but there are surprisingly quite a few recipes for frying cockroaches. There's a roach stir fry that involves removing the wings and legs of the roaches and literally frying them in vegetable oil with some vegetables, ginger powder, and soy. Another recipe is to freeze the cockroaches in a freezer bag, dry them on a paper towel, and then deep fry them in oil until crispy. Or, you know, you could just call to have someone remove them. It's entirely your choice.
Who's eating?
Number 2 is fried pork intestines.
Chitlins.
Remember what I said earlier about people eating every part of the animal? Well, I was certain that they'd at least throw away the digestive system, but apparently not. One way to do this is to cook pork intestines. That's right, the place where the pigs keep their, One recipe using pork intestines is called a crispy bagbis. This involves chopping up the rubbery, squelchy insides into smaller pieces and then boiling them to make them taste less like the digestive system of a pig. Then you can season them and deep fry them until crispy. Yum.
Yo, shout out to Matt Santoro, man. That was definitely disgusting. Like, what country is eating roaches as a delicacy? And I know I'm from the South, even though I'm a native New Yorker. I was born in the South, so I know that the whole pork intestine, that's some down South shit. That's chitlins. You know what I'm saying? I would never. I remember when they fed me that when I was little, I threw up. Like that shit never sat well with me. Pun intended, right? Who eating chitlins? I know y'all down South people, y'all that's still a thing down here, but absolutely disgusting. But what country is out there eating roaches? Who's doing that? Please let me know in the comments. What country eats roaches as a delicacy, man? That's disgusting. Oh, man. Oh, yo. AI is crazy. Yo, these AI robots. We know that was AI. We know that was a little AI generated situation. But the question is, when it becomes reality, when they got the slop top robots take the whole banana down, are you gonna get one? I probably am. I'm just being honest. Let me know in the comments. You gonna get one? Hey, if you still here and you like the vibe, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And don't forget to go crazy in the comments. Let me know your favorite clips. And for those of you who like the hoodies that I wear in the videos, I'll leave a link in the comments and in the description box. You can get you one. Sound Society brand, made for musicians, embraced by music lovers.